Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Munda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and thank you so very much for joining me for our Tuesday satsang. And tonight will be a meditation based upon a short hymn known as the Annapoorna Stotram. Quick announcement, this coming Friday will be the next installment of our 64 Yogini series. This will be for Yogini number 18. And this is the goddess Vrishabhanana, also known as Vindyavashini. And rather interesting, this is another one of the animal-faced yoginis. So let's go ahead and go into the satsang itself. So Annapoorna. A lot of people have maybe heard of the Annapoorna sub-range of the Himalayas in Nepal. Tremendously tall and very spectacular mountains. Annapoorna is the goddess associated with food and nutrition, and she's very often depicted as the goddess Parvati or Shakti, and here we see her feeding Lord Shiva, giving him rice from her pot. And in Kathmandu, there's a very well-known temple to Annapoorna. And instead of a more anthropomorphic figure as its central Murti, instead there is just this image, this silver image of a rice pot and spoon. And this, you could maybe relate this to, in Thanksgiving Day decor, you see the cornucopia, the horn of plenty. And this is a very similar symbol to that. Namaste to Jamie, who's joining right now. So Annapoorna, this is the form of the Divine Mother from which we receive nourishment. I would also say nurturing, and also the processes surrounding being nurtured. So again, welcome and namaste. So I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. Seated upright, either on a straight back chair with your feet flat on the floor, your hands on your knees, or seated on your mat, maybe with a cushion under your hips to tilt the pelvis a little bit to help bring that comfortable straight spine. Roll your shoulders back to open the chest, and just look upon your screen with a relaxed gaze. Breathing deeply, looking upon our pot of nourishment, or if it feels more appropriate to focus on one of the other devotional figures, one of the three forms of Kali in the back, or maybe even our Indus Valley fertility figure. And take some time for grounding, for centering, preparing for meditation, and opening yourself to that opportunity for honoring that Divine Mother's presence, both within and without. And namaste to Kim, who's joining right now. Allowing yourself to let go of the concerns of yesterday and the worries of tomorrow. And just allowing yourself this time to be in the present moment. And focusing on your heart center, allowing yourself the opportunity to connect with whichever form of the divine that you're closest to. And I invite you to make an intention. It can be a personal intention. Maybe focusing on some void in your life, somewhere where you are not feeling nurtured or nourished as an individual, asking the Divine Mother to fill that space, to fill that void, to help you find what is missing. And I would also like to add another intention, that the energies of our devotion tonight go toward helping those who themselves are lacking in nourishment. So this could include people in the slums of cities like Kolkata, where I've personally have worked in the past, or the unhoused here in cities like Denver, or persons currently suffering in places like the Ukraine or occupied Palestine. Let the energies of tonight's practice go toward helping those who are truly in need at this time. And I invite you now to slowly bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And we're going to open our practice with 3 seed syllables. The syllables Om, Hreem, and Sreem. So inhale now for Om. Another deep inhale, Reem. Another inhalation for Sreem. And actually, let's do one more this time. Kleem. Inhale, Kleem. Om, Hreem, Sreem, Kleem. Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapoorna Svaha. So inhale, exhale, continuing to watch your screen with a relaxed gaze. And as you feel comfortable, you're welcome to join in with our puja mantra tonight, or just simply meditate. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Maheshvari Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Om Rim Shrim Klim Namo Bhagavate Maheshvari Annapurne Svaha. Jema Annapurna. Jema Annapurna. Jema Annapurna. Namah. So I invite you now to sit comfortably, continuing to keep a relaxed gaze upon your screen, listening to the words of our Stotram, first in Sanskrit, then in English, and just allowing the tones and the words to guide your consciousness where it needs to be at this time. Annapoorna Stotram. Nitya Ananda Karivara Abhaya Kari Sadarya Ratna Kari Nirhuta Akila Gora Parvana Kari Pratyaksha Maheshvari Pralaya Chalavamsha Pavanakari Kashipura Abhishvari Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Avalambanakari Mata Annapurne Ishvari Nanaratna Vitra Bhushanakari Hemambara Adambare Muktahara vilambana vilasyad vakshoja kumbha antari Kashmira galvasitanga Ruchira Kashipura Adhishvari Viksham Dehi Kripa Avalambana Karimatana Purneshishvari Yoga Ananda Kari Ripu Krishya Kari Dharma Artha Nishta Kari Chandra Kanala Basamana Lari Trelokya Rakshakari Sarvaeshvara Samstavanjita Kari Kashipura Adhishvari Bhiksham Dehi Krapa Alambana Kari Matana Purne Ishvari Kelasya Chala Chandara Alaya Kari Gauri Uma Shankari Gaumari Nigamata Gochara Kari Onkara Bija Akshari Mokshadvara Kapata Patanakari Ashipura Ishvari Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Halamanda Kari Matana Purna Ishvari Drisha Adrisha Vibhuti Vanhana Kari Brahmananda Brahmando Hodari Lila Nataka Surya Bedana Kari Vijanya Deepa Ankuri Sri Vishvesha Mahaprasadana Kari Kashipura Adhishvari Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Halambana Kari Matana Purne Ishvari Urvi Sarvayane Ishvari Bhagavati Mahana Purneshvari Veni Nila Samana Kuntalari Nityana Dane Ishvari Sarvananda Kari Sada Shubha Kari Kashipura Adhishvari Riksam Dehi Kripa Lambana Kari Matana Purne Ishvari Adiksha Anta Samasta Vanakari Shambhostri Bhava Akare Akashmira Trijala Ishvari Trilarahi Nitye Ungasra Sarvari Kashamanga Kusha Karijano Odya Kari Kashipura Adhishvari Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Lambana Kari Matana Purne Ishvari Devi Sarva Vitra Ratna Rachita Dakshayani Sundari Vam Svadupayodara Priyakari Saubhagya Mahi Ishvari Bhaktaham Bista Kari Sada Shubha Kari Kashipura Adhishvari Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Lambana Kari Matana Purne Ishvari Chandra Arkanala Koti Koti Sadshara Charam Shubimba Adhari Chandra Arkagni Samana Kundala Dari Chada Arkavarnani Shivari Bala Pushtaka Prasana Onkusha Dari Kashipura Adhishvari Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Lambanakari Matana Purne Ishvari Kesatra Trana Kari Maha Abaya Kari Mata Kripa Sagari Saksaman Moksha Kari Sadashiva Kari Viveshvara Sridhari Daksha Kranda Kari Niramaya Kari Kashipura Adhishvari Vikasham Dehi Kripa Lambana Kari Mata Anapurne Ishvari Anapurne Sadapurne Shankara Pranavabale Jnana Varagya Siddhyatam Bhiksham Dehi Cha Parvati Mata Cha Parvati Devi Pita Devo Maheshvara Bandhavana Shiva Bhaktascha Svadesho Bhuvana Trayam Om Jema Annapoorna. I invite you now to close your eyes. Continue breathing deeply and let the words of our hymn, this time in English, guide your consciousness to where it needs to be at this moment. Annapoorna Stotram, the hymn to Ma Annapoorna. Salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, who always gives joy to her devotees along with boons and assurance of fearlessness under her motherly care, who is a repository of great beauty and makes their minds beautiful by touch of a gem of her inner beauty, who purifies all the poisons and sufferings of their minds by the touch of her compassion and bliss, and who is the great goddess manifested visibly, who sanctified the lineage of kings of the mountains of the Himalayas by taking birth as Devi Parvati, who is the ruling mother of the city of Kashi. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations to Mother Annapoorna, who is adorned by the many gems, shining with various colors, and with garments striking with the shine of gold, who is decorated with a garland of pearls, which is hanging down and shining within the middle of her bosom, whose beautiful body is fragrant with saffron, who is the ruling mother of the city of Kashi. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant us your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, who gives the bliss of communion with the divine through yoga, and who destroys the attachments to the senses, who makes us devoted to Dharma and righteous effort to earn wealth, who is the great wave shining with the divine energies of moon, sun, fire, which protects the three worlds, who gives all prosperity and fulfills the wishes of her devotees, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant us your alms and your grace which supports the worlds. Salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, who has made the caves of Mount Kailash her abode, and is known by various names like Gauri, Uma, Shankari, Kaumari, who makes the deepest meanings of the Vedas and sacred scriptures perceptible in her divine form, which vibrates from the seed syllable Om, who opens the gates of liberation with our spiritual heart by her grace, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapurneshvari, please grant us your alms and your grace which supports all of the worlds. O salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, who bears within her many visible and invisible divine attributes and holds the whole universe within her, who by her special grace discloses the divine force of the divine play of creation, thereby sprouting the flame of the lamp of the divine knowledge within us, who makes the meditative mind within us and makes it flow down as divine grace to the world, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant us your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, who is the Mother Earth herself and the goddess of everyone, whom the devotees call Bhagavati Mata Annapoorneshvari, whose dark braids of hair flow down like waves of her grace, who, being Mother Earth herself, is always devoted to bestowing food upon her children, who brings all joys to the devotees, and her presence always brings good fortunes in their lives, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorneshvari, please grant your alms by your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, who makes all the letters manifest from within her, starting with A and ending in Kisha, and the repository of the three Babas of Shambhu, Lord Shiva himself, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas gunas, leading to creation, preservation, and the destruction of the universe, who is reddish in color, signifying Shakti, and is the goddess of the three waters, signifying the three Shaktis, which flow as the three waves, Icha, will, Jnana, knowledge, and Kriya, activity, thus always sprouting creation with her feminine power. She who fulfills the various wishes of the devotees and raises the lives of the people by providing food and other essentials of worldly life, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant us your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations to Mother Annapoorna, who is studded with gems of all colors, and who is the beautiful daughter of the king Daksha, who holds a bowl of sweet milk signifying food on her left, which is endearingly distributed to her children, who is the great goddess who brings good fortune to her devotees, who brings the desires of the devotees and always brings good blessings to them, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant us your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations to Mother Annapoorna, whose divine splendor is like millions and millions of moons, suns, and fire, whose face shines like the moon, radiating the cool rays of compassion, which is also reflected on her red lips resembling fruits. Similarly, her earrings and bracelets and other ornaments shine with splendor of the sun, moon, and fire, and who, the great goddess, also has the complexion radiating the splendor of the moon and the sun, who holds a rosary signifying repetition of the names of the divine, the book signifying divine knowledge, the noose signifying divine attraction, and hook signifying divine guidance, and her four hands, who is ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant us your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. O salutations to the Mother Annapoorna, whose great power protects the devotees and grants the great fearlessness, who is the great mother of the ocean of compassion, who is the divine in form of a visible bestower of liberation, and whose presence always brings auspicious blessings, who is indeed the repository of prosperity, welfare, and auspiciousness, that of Shiva, who makes Daksha, the symbol of the ego, cry, and in repentance makes him pure, who is the ruling mother of the holy city. O Mother Annapoorna, please grant your alms of your grace which supports all of the worlds. Salutations, O Mother Annapoorna, O Mother Annapoorna, who is always full with the gift of food and blessings, who is the beloved of Shankara, Lord Shiva. O Mother Parvati, please grant me your alms of your grace to awaken within us spiritual knowledge and freedom from all worldly desires. Salutations to Mother Annapoorna, our mother, the Devi Parvati, and our father, Deva Maheshvara, Lord Shiva. Our friends are the devotees of Shiva, and our country is the three worlds, who is in turn Shiva, Parvati. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Annapoornaye Namah. 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 Om Bhagavate Vidmahe Maheshwarye Dhimai Tano Annapoorna Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Triambake Devi Narayane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamashoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Mritagamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jema, Jema, Jema. Om Tat Sat Om. I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath, letting go of the meditation. Listen to the sound of my voice and any other sounds that are in your personal space. Feel the ground beneath you, the clothes that cover you, the temperature of the air on your skin. Slowly moving your fingers and toes, your hands and feet, your arms and legs, and slowly bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Taking a moment to again acknowledge the presence of the Divine Mother within and without. Wishing her blessings upon not just yourself, but those others throughout the world who are also in need right now. And giving gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice, knowing you can replay this broadcast at any time, whenever you have need of it. And slowly opening your eyes. And namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight. And Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma Annapoorna Devi. So thanks to you all, including Jamie, Kim, and Deborah. Good to see that Deborah's here. Anybody else who's listening live right now. And also thank you for anybody who will be watching the recording of this broadcast in the future. Had a great reception with our chill practice on Friday. And for anybody who hasn't done that yet, it's always wonderful when you hit those subscribe and those like buttons. I look forward to you joining me on Friday, 7 p.m. for our puja and satsang to the 18th of the 64 yoginis, Ma Vinjavashini. Always welcome to join live on YouTube. You're always also quite welcome to join us here at our temple, 1260 South Xavier Street in Denver, Colorado. And as always, I would encourage you to take some time for quiet meditation and contemplation before resuming the day's or the night's activities. So until next time, thank you so very much. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma. And thank you once again. And happy new moon, yes. Thank you, Kim, for mentioning that.